so often I see us as Christians, we build our life, this structure, this boat, and it's a good thing. It's meant to take us somewhere. It's our theology, our disciplines, or the responsibilities as being a Christian and being a holy lifestyle, and it's really good, and it's awesome. But sometimes it feels like you're trying to push this life through wet sand. Right? It feels like you're trying to push it through trials, through sin, like we got some muddy sand, right? We're trying to get through. We're trying to push this thing through, and then we can't do it, and we're discouraged, and then someone says, hey, you need a self-help book, or you need like something to do better, or here's a formula on how to fix it. And maybe it works for a minute. We get the boat kind of our holy lifestyle again, and we try to push it again, and it go a little further, and then we end up discouraged again, like, oh, the self-help book didn't work. I'm still back in the same spot again, right? But because the issue is not the structure as much as we need the water. We need the water of God's love, of God's presence, and I believe it's the water of being a son and a daughter. I believe the water of the Father's love is always meant to encompass, surround, lift up every single thing in our life. And that we need to you got to get stubborn about this, where we cut down trees, we get help. You know where the water is of Dad's love? Come here, help me push my life, no matter what it takes, to get it in to the water, right? I need to change whatever I need to change in my life that's hindering God's love and just get there, right? And the thing is that theology, theology without a father is a boat without water. It's a wreck. That's literally what it is, right? And so we need to stop focusing on all these things we have to do, and we need to get back to the water of being a son, of being a daughter, being encompassed, surrounded by Dad's love, Father God's love.
Hey, real quick, did you know that I actually have a bunch of free resources for you? Hit the links in the description below, and I'm going to give you one free ebook on how to hear God's voice, 8 biblical ways on how to hear his voice. And if you want to go deeper and learn to hear God, hey, consider taking a look at my Bible study. We've had so many people around the world go through it, and it's helped activate them in how to hear God's voice. I'll put the link for that Bible study in the description. But that's enough. Let's jump right back into the video.
This cannot be another thing, a cool story that you Instagram or tweet or whatever, or a cool nugget. This has to become the filter I see everything in my life through, that I'm a son or I'm a daughter. The word son, I'm a total nerd. Like, I love etymology and the words and stuff. And the original son, the word son, it's the word Ben. If you know someone named Ben, Ben means son. Benjamin means son of my right hand. And the word Ben, it means son, and it means a child, okay? So, but in the original language, even in English, there's always root words kind of that build those words. The root word of the word Ben is the word banah, okay? And banah, when it's active, okay, when it's active, it means to build, to rebuild, to establish, or to like build a home. And the passive means that it's being done to you, this word. It means to be built or to be rebuilt. I love this. To reestablish exiles. It was the word used when there's people who were kicked out of their land and they had been reestablished permanently into the land. They've been rebuilt into that land. That's the word banah. And what happened is the word used for when you lay a foundation for your home, like that foundation pouring concrete, right? That was banah. And it became the word son because they said, well, the sons are the foundation of our tribe, our family, our future, our legacy. It was the foundation is sons. And that's what we build everything off of, right? The word daughter in Hebrew is the word bath. Probably why women like baths, men like showers, right? Because it's in your DNA, right? It's literally God created it, right? And so the word bath, it means daughter or village, and it has 2 root words. The first one is that same word ben, which means child, son, right, but child. And the second one is the same word again, banah. And when you put ben and banah together, it made the word for daughter. So when you put those together, what it really meant was a child that builds and establishes us. How do you know it's hard to have a village if there's no women? Right? You can't have a next generation if there's no women, right? The women had the children, but also raised them, established the kids, established the home, established the family, and they would say that women establish us in this village. And that's why it was the word daughter. And so why does this matter? It's cool because I'm a nerd and I love it. It just fascinates me. But why does it matter for us? I think when you look at the original language, you see God's heart. And he said, the foundation of everything, the foundation of the cities, the foundations of life, the number one thing is sonship. The thing you have to build everything, your city, your legacy, your life, your family, the foundation of everything in life is on being a son and daughter. And we see that and we're like, oh, that's a really cool nugget. No, it's everything that we have to build off of. Is that I'm a son, and this is the gospel. What is the gospel? The gospel is that God the Father sent his son, right? That we had been exiled, we had been kicked out, and we were permanently reestablished as sons and daughters. We were permanently placed back in. And the foundation of everything is what? A son, the cornerstone, Jesus. It's the same language. You see, Jesus, he said this, John 14:6, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Salvation is not getting to heaven. Salvation is getting back to the Father.
Hope you enjoyed that sermon, and I hope it helped you see that the foundation of our faith is being a son and daughter of God. So now I want to talk to you about thinking like a son or a daughter of God. That one, you can find that episode right over here. It's the next part of the sermon. I go after this. How do I stop thinking like an orphan, and how do I start to renew my mind and think like a son of God or a daughter of God? That is going to change your life.